happen. All of you, don't like I'm putting pressure on you. Now I'm going to the topics. These are very important. Indian languages and English. Indian language and English. India got her independence on 15th August. On 15th August 1947. As soon as India got independence, the entire country, entire India was celebrating it. We all were happy. Our happiness knew no bounds. But now we are rulers. What India forgot is we are now rulers. When you have become the ruler, the country is your what? On your head. Entire country is your responsibility. Its future, the future of its citizens, the safety, security, happiness of each and every Indian is in the hands of the Indians. So, it's good to celebrate. It's good to celebrate and feel happy. Okay, because we got independence from British after a gap of 2 long 100 years. But actually we began to be ruled either directly or indirectly by the foreign rulers. Understood? Maybe the date may be from 1600 when they entered. Right? Maybe they did not get direct control of the country. Right? Now my question is, when a country becomes free, it has to see at its areas of weakness. What are the areas of weakness you have to work upon? The areas of weakness to work upon were our economy, because British, in the name of giving us good governance, looted our country, looted our mineral resources, looted everything, each and everything valuable, looted our brains. Nowadays, you look at human as a resource. Maybe we understand human as a resource today, which the British rulers understand 200 years back. And the reason why they gave us Western education, English education, was because they wanted to make proper use of a large number of Indians. Why? For their benefit. Just to meet their interests. They wanted to take Indians from our country to fight for them in the battles they fought outside India. Indian soldiers fought for the British not only in our country, they fought everywhere. They fought it in Germany, they fought it in European countries, they fought in Africa, everywhere. If you think, oh my God, British is ruling our country and we are happy we are under British rule, but yes, that there was a reason to be happy, because we got Western education. They made us know the unknown, see the unseen, explore the unexplored. They enriched our knowledge. They told us about their philosophy. They told us about their, democracy, the equality, and of course, liberalism and Western philosophy. But what they didn't let us know was kept hidden from us. What was it? Their motive. The reason why they were ruling us. They didn't let us know. And besides, if you make your move known, if you let the people know your next move, you will not be able to live in this world. Because life itself is a battle. I told you, like, if you live in this world, if you think that you are you are a man and you are very, very happy and you can live your life the way you want. No, it's not at all possible. You cannot live the way you want. You are not a bird. You feel free to fly wherever you want. No, if you are a human being, you have a lot of work to do. And the most important thing is you need to know how to keep what? Carry out the duties and responsibilities. Understood? From a very early age, the boys are told to go to school and do. They are being disciplined. And who take the duty of disciplining the children? Society. Number one, we learn do's and don'ts from our societies. Then home sweet home. Our mothers, fathers, all elders, including our, local guardians, right? They teach us to understand the value of do's and don'ts in our life, and that's how we grow up. Discipline ourselves, grow up, we understand what to do and what not to do. That's how we grow up and do. There is a time when we get ready for new roles to play. The role of an employed person. After that, we need to play the role of a father, mother, or somebody like that. Then again, we shoulder the responsibility of running a family. After running the family, we leave this world, isn't it? That's how men come and go without doing nothing. No, they do a lot of things. This place is not safe and secure. This place is full of problems. If you are not a soldier, you cannot keep yourself safe, right? And after your marriage, you become a king, and your kingdom is your family, right? And if you do not keep yourself safe and secure, how can you guarantee safety and security of those who depend on you? Am I right? Is that clear? So it's a really very lot of problems are there in life. If you want to be happy, you need to do a lot of things. Now my question is, how do they relate? Whatever I said, how do they relate to the topic? Being independent is very easy, but taking the responsibility, running the country, giving education, doing exactly what the British did, to keep us happy, to keep the country running, or to run the country, is very difficult. Is it a very good job to do? What we had to do was, first we set up Language Commission, and it was in 1955. After that, 1963. After that, 1965. Isn't it? These 3 years, what have we done? These dates played an important role. We told the Bengalis, yes, Hindi will be language, official language. You cannot deny, you cannot go against it. Hindi. Same was told to the Tamils, Telugus, people from northern India, Nepalese, Bhutanese. All these people were informed about the necessity of one particular language to be seen as official and not accepted. We do not, even today, we do not see Hindi as a language of the ruling class. No. It was accepted as an official language, side by side, English. And why, soon after the independence, the only question before the country was, can we continue with English? Most of the Indians, more than half the Indians said, more than half the Indians said, no, we don't need English. Why? It's the language of the ruler. Those who ruled us for more than 200 years, those who tortured us, those who killed us, those who played with our lives, cannot be the language of Indians. We hate them. But they were philosophers, the writers, the intellectuals, the politicians, the great people among us who told us, no. Why? Why do you think like this? It's not good. Change the way you think. English during British rule already became a link language, right or not? When English become a link language, how can you replace it? How can you talk to Bengalis? How can Bengalis talk to the Tamils without English using English, right? How can Punjabi talk to Gujarati without using English? It means English was not a language, it was a link. It was a link language. As English became a link language, so we could not do away with it. We could not what? Discard it. We could not leave it. Naturally, it began to be used. Now, after independence, English began to be used as a link language between people. No, between states also. If Kerala is corresponding with Bihar, the correspondence was done on the basis of link language English. Another very important thing happened during that time was Indians, all the states in India, be it Kerala, be it West Bengal, be it Gujarat, be it Bihar, be it Orissa, they thought a lot of harm was done to our languages. So, we need to save our language. Now, they started looking for the terms, legal terms, looking for the political terms, looking for the engineering terms that can be taught side by side as a local language to teach the local people, because language through your mother tongue is very easy. So this is the only reason why when we read in the state run schools, if you look at the state run schools, like if you are from West Bengal, you might have gone to Bengali medium schools or English medium school in West Bengal. You had to, even if you had read in English medium, you had to read one Bengali subject, isn't it? Or if you had read in state-run or state-sponsored schools, you might have read one Bengali subject side by side. You had also English. Why was it done? Because the local languages of the states lost their glories during British period due to excessive use of English language. Now, the languages of the states were getting revived. They were being revived. Now, we also, if you have political science, okay, you read political science, and this political science is taught in Bengali school also. And those who are reading in Bengali, they read political science in Bengali also. Why? Because we Bengalis have looked for the words, for the terms. We looked for the terms that are used in political science, that are used to write the political science books. And political science book, history books, philosophy, economics were written in Bengali also. Why did we do it? It was done because we had to revive our mother tongues. And the same was done in all the states of India. The same was done. So, India revived its past glory. If you are saving or if you are reviving your languages, you are saving your glory, your culture, your language. Understood? Then the revival work was done. During that time after independence, the necessity to revive the local language and local dialects were done. Side by side English, keeping English as the link language. That's how the Indians understood that without English, to run a vast country like India was impossible. To run a vast country as big as India was very impossible. And you have understood after it was done. After the language got revived, what did we do in between? We also made our country a democratic country. Why did we make India a democratic country? We could have made it, given it another form of governance. Understood? We would have become dictate. We would have been under the rule of a dictator or what is called rule by a king, isn't it? But we preferred democracy instead of other forms of government. Okay, why? Because India is a country that experienced, that faced. What are the problems India faced? Thousands of problems. Superstitious beliefs were there. We fought during British rule. We fought sati system. Then widow remarriage. Then education for girls. Right? Many Indian society needed to be reformed, and the reform movement helped us get over those problems. Right? Now we were left with some other issues to fight. With the passage of time, we fought all these problems. And India of today is not yet perfect, not yet pure. We still have problems to fight. We are doing good job as a democracy, and that's why the whole world is after us. They are after us means they are running after us to see us what? They want to create problems for us. Like you see, the day before yesterday, there is a party called Cockroach Party. No, Cockroach Janata Party. And that was creating problems. Why was it creating problems? The only reason was good governance of Modi. They don't want India to be third largest economy. Their problem is, if the political leaders, the problems of the political leaders, as it is a class, as we are inside the classroom, what we do today will shape you tomorrow. So a teacher needs to be liberal. A teacher plays the role of a neutral person. If the teacher is teaching you with support for somebody, no, it's not good. Teacher need to be neutral. If I am not playing a neutral role, I cannot make you see what is right and what is wrong. My duty is to make you understand what is right and what is wrong. If something is not right, you don't accept it. If something is acceptable, if something is bad, you reject it. If something is good, you pick it up. Right? It will help you in the long run, in future. So, the only reason is good governance. India is doing well. And the main problem of those political parties in society, even as a person, as an individual, if you do good, if you do well, if you let your friends know about how good you are, if you let others know about your next move, they will create problems for you. Don't try to prove how good I am always. Don't say, oh my God, I'm different from you, I'm doing a lot of things that my family will be proud of, that my friends will be proud of, these are the things I'm doing. I'm telling you, believe me, we in Hinduism believe that Brahma means the words of the mouth, right? If you are talking, you not only become a talkative, you lose a power, the gift of God, the power, the ability, the identity is leaving you. You are not talking too much. You are letting the most powerful thing leave you forever. You don't share your but you don't share. We always have two lives. One is private, another is social. The life that people know about is social life, but the secret life, the private life that you have, people do not get a wink of it. You do not let the people know. Once you let the people know about who actually you are, about if you share your private life, that is the day on which your destruction began. So everything cannot be shared. Everything cannot be you. Otherwise, that are the asset. Your personal life is your property. And if you are robbed of your property, you will be left with nothing to live for. Always try to understand. And these people who understood that this man is a very dangerous man. Who is the dangerous man? The most dangerous man? The country is being ruled by a very great man. And now I'm telling you, and this great man doesn't take rest. 24/7, he is working 24/7. And we see all round developments in different fields. In the field of economy, in the field of culture, in the field of education, in the field of international relations, we are doing well. We have become number one. And this is why this cockroach Janata Party is disturbing us. They are creating problems. They are beating our police. And the country is fed up with these people. And so we want to punish them. We need to punish them or not? This is what is happening. And the same thing happened. Indian language and English. Understood now? English was revived. When you have accepted English as a linked language, it's got revived properly or not? English is now being revived. So, I have told you, do the needful. Indian thing that is not used outside, revert, please revert. Indian thing that is not used, but these things will be there as long as you speak Indian English. Is Indian English has an identity of its own. Do you know? Hello, Indian English. What has happened? Oh my goodness! You people are really very good. Sometimes we get the mention of things that come out of the blue. What? Moodle?
না মানে আমার মেসে আমি ম্যানেজার মানে সব দায়িত্ব আমার তো রান্নাটা নিরামিষ হবে আজকে বাড়িতে মেসে
And today is Saturday. আমার নিরামিষ food. I love vegetarian food. So why don't you invite me? If you are a manager. Okay, fine. I don't like to take advantage of your position. Now, my question. This is how English was also revived. How was it revived? Indian way? English, hello. Indian English was revived Indian way, and Indian languages also was revived. Clear? Just got it first glory. Got it? You understood? Actually, you may say, sir, why did we keep Hindi? Hindi, English, language with which India will be ruled. If you look at India, even today, Punjab, Haryana, entire northern states, including Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal, Uttaranchal, and even Nepalis in Darjeeling. Sikkimis, they all speak Hindi. Few days back I was there. I was trying to speak to them in Bengali, but साहब ये नहीं होगा. What is this? When they was a साहब ये नहीं होगा. अरे हमें रूम दे दो भाई. ना साहब. When I was আমাকে रूम दाओ. नहीं होगा सर, नहीं होगा. What does it mean? It means Hindi was accepted by the majority of Indians. So, the state protesting, states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, protesting were silenced because of presence of the number of states supporting Hindi. This is why we have Hindi and English. Is that clear? Any problem? So, have I done justice to the topic? Did you understand? This is the only reason. And I started, the class with Bengal and I have described it. Now, come to this. Neo-colonialism, globalization, and English. This is a very important topic. Very important. New. Globalization to make, to go global. Do you know to go global? To globalize. To come in contact with the whole world. If it is Indian thing, make it an international thing. You know, even Hare Krishna gathering, chanting of Hare Krishna went global. Madhiji, mentioned it in Sydney recently. We all together, they get together and they chant Hare Krishna, and everybody is dancing. Everybody. Europeans are dancing to the tune of this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Understood? They went global. Even, Namaskaram with folded hands. When you greet someone with folded hands, what is this called? Namaskar. This also went global. Why? Because of presence of leaders like we have. Because of the developments, you have, maybe you support some, this 5 fingers are not equal. You feel free to support, but let me feel free to say, and now, maybe you support something, that is your personal choice, I must not interfere. Everybody has a choice of their own, and 5 fingers, look at them, not equal, right? Now, the people all over the world have got the taste of Indian philosophy, culture, language, literature, Indianization, Indianness. Got it? They have understood each and everything Indian. And when the world got the taste of Indianness, in American Parliament, what happened? Do you know? Hindus got together and Hindus are fighting for their rights. Earlier, Hindus were sidelined. And even if the American Indians were tortured, especially Hindus, nobody was there to say anything. But yesterday, it was raised in American Parliament. We Hindus, there are more than 40 lakhs Hindus living in America. So, you have to understand the problems of the Hindus, solve their problems, make the Indians living in America feel secure, especially Hindu Americans. This is how a country makes progress. And India's voice reached every nook and corner. Today, India is a famous name. And even if you go, earlier what happened? When my younger brother, when he went to Germany, first he went to Germany, my youngest brother. And when he went, like around 24 years back, he was stopped in Germany. You are Indian, he was checked, understood? And nowadays, whenever if he goes to Paris, Germany, Italy, or somewhere, he goes to different countries because he's NRI doing a job in several countries. Like he goes to sometime Australia, Canada, then there are many countries that he has to. It's a part of his work. Nowadays, wherever he goes, he is respected. Not treated the way he was treated earlier. Why? Why is it being done? India has gone global. When a country makes progress in every field, then you are different. And who gives you this difference? If you feel the difference in the way you live your life, who is gifting you? Is it because of the ruler who is ruling the country? Right? Is it because of the improvement you made in every field? Right? So, what the elders in the family do, the younger understood, follow. So, if the elders are doing bad, even the younger in the family will follow. Right or not? So, this is how the country should be run. And now, we must not, however hard somebody, Cockroach Party came yesterday, someone supporting Cockroach Party came. I told him, please don't show your face, otherwise I'll give you a slap. Please go. I understand you people very well. You people get international funding. Our enemies give them money. Understood? Give them biryanis free of cost. Give them money to spend nights in the hotels, 5-star hotels. So they feel free to do this. and some famous among them were jailed during demonstration. They were beaten up badly, black and blue also. Now my question is, you understood this, how India went global, but we have neo-globalism, neo-colonialism. We speak we speak English, we have not left it, so we are still under British rule. Earlier, when they were in the country, they ruled us directly, but now we are under indirect rule of the British. Is that clear? Understood? And I have told you about going global and all. And then come globalization. I have told you about how everything gets globalized. Is that clear? I have now pranam. Hello, namaskar with folded hands. When you are greeting someone with folded hands, this is called namaskar. It also went global. Nowadays, you see international leaders. You know who is the president of America now? Hello, who is the president of America? Yes. Did you see even Donald Trump also greet someone with folded hands? Is it European leaders are meeting with folded hands? What does it mean? We have gone global, right? Now, English. What does English do here? Why English is mentioned? Can you tell me, Sweti? Neo-colonialism, globalization, and English. Why? Think what English did. If you are, see, India is doing good job. India is doing good job, right? We have embassies all over the world. Why? Why do we have embassies? Hello? Why do we have embassies? Because they help us to maintain international relationship. And what is the language that we use to maintain or to carry out or the healthy relationship is English. Without using English, can we talk to Americans? Can we have a good international relationship? To have a better relationship, to better our relations I'm using better as a verb, to better our relationship with not only America, Germany, France, Australia, England, and with the world, we depend on English. So, English is now a language of correspondence, international relationship, education, technology, development, economy, for everything. We are left with not except to depend on English language. Is it possible for us to use other language? Will they understand us? So, it is not possible for us to think of other languages because without English, nothing can move. Nothing can be done. You can try all the doors, nobody will help you. Try all doors, nobody is going to help you. It's because of the excessive use of English, good use of English, we have made better international relationship. And if we have seen change in our life, if we are different today, if we are different in the field of, if we have seen changes in different fields like field of economy, international relationship, economics, and education, technology, space technology, medicine, it is thanks to the use of English, thanks to English language. English is behind the progress we are making. Because in our colleges, we make good doctors. In our colleges, we make good engineers. In our colleges, we make good scientists. And Indian scientists are doing good job. You can say, sir, why are you, using these things? Are they of great importance? Yes, I must say yes. And we have seen a jhalak. I'm using Indian word as jhalak. Jhalak of progress. When you say, you, Sweetie, you are so busy. Now tell me, where have we seen jhalak? Recent jhalak? You know, we have seen the jhalak of progress. When? Whenever we say, yeah, Sonale, when did we see the jhalak of progress? Recent war with Pakistan. You know, in Kashmir, husbands of how many women were killed by the militants? 27 husbands of Hindu women. 27. How many? They were told, the terrorists came and said, tell me, which religion do you practice? Then you say Kalma. Then when they failed to say Kalma, they were killed at gunpoint. You know, what is that? What is that incident called? You don't know? That recently, many... Yes, tell. Yes, they were killed, and in protest, what did India do? No, India. What Vijan? What is that mission called? Operation Sindoor. Operation Sindoor, understood, showed the world who India is. It told the world about the progress it's made. Even though they sent so many things, we destroyed them. Recently, India also did same thing. Thousands of rockets were entering. India destroyed them. It means it is the progress we have made. And if India is totally changed, if India is different, thanks to the use of English language. Have I left anything? What do you think? Have I left anything? I have said enough, isn't it? What is the time now? You have college to go? Do you have college to go? Now, the last thing, perspective on teaching English in the independent India. Perspective. You have? Okay, fine. What is the time now? Can you catch the train? But I have told you about perspective, I'm sure. I have told you about perspective. And today, in today's... Okay, Ankita, Sriti, please, will you please come and stop it. Okay, now, I'm sure today's lecture, in today's class, lectures on these two topics are enough. Wait. If you think that my class benefited you, please give me at least one like. Bye. Now, hello.